Hey friends, it's Ashley and I am here with a new video for Hip Kit Club, and I'm using the brand new May 2019 kits. I just got the kit last week and I am working with some fun things. I'm using butterflies and bows on this layout. So there are some great exclusives in the May kit. Lots of transparent shapes, some ephemera die cut pieces, some alphas. So I decided to take this rainbow paper. I think this one is from the Pink Paisley Horizon collection. And I cut a piece of the cardstock from the cardstock kit, and I cut it at 11 by 11, and then I put it on my pattern paper because I wanted to use a white background for this since I was using the transparent butterflies but also have some color. And I lined these butterflies up in order of their colors, and I want to stitch these down because when I'm using transparent pieces like this, I don't like to put adhesive behind it. So this way I can use my washi tape and just stick down the butterflies, and then I can stitch down each one of those without them moving. So I did that off camera. I had all of them in place and did the stitching. And I also stitched around the border of the white cardstock. So now I'm going to start embellishing my layout, and I'm going to add my photo first. And I could only find two of the lighter pink butterflies, so that made a perfect spot for my photo to go. And then I wanted to use these cute pink, they're light pink alpha thickers for my title, which is going to say pizza pie, because if you can see in the photo, my daughter is eating a large piece of pizza. Pizza is one of our favorite foods, so we get it probably way too much. So I'm just going to use the letters, and for the word pie, I used all the lowercase, and for the word pizza, I mixed those, and I really like the look of that. These bows that I'm using are also an exclusive, and they are little fabric bows that are really cute. You can fold these to create the bow shape. I am using my Scotch quick dry adhesive for these. You could also use a glue gun if you wanted to, but they are kind of tiny, so using the glue gun probably could easily burn yourself. And the quick dry glue is true to its name because it does dry pretty quickly. I mean, you'll see me do it here, and as I'm doing it, it's already sticking together, and I'm able to put it on the layout just in this real time on the video. And so I wanted to mix them up because since you have the bow in one pattern, you have the center for some of the other bows in different patterns. And so I mix those. The pink bow is a solid bow, and then the little center that I put on is a striped pink. And then I also decided that I wanted to do this black and white striped one. It kind of throws off having that line of the light pink color there, but I'm going to use one of the light pink centers in the bow. And I really like the way that that turns out. So these are really fun. I like that you can make your own little bow design with them, and there are a lot in this package that you can use. And so I just use both of these by my photo. I put one on the top corner and one on the bottom. And this one on the bottom, you're going to see me pop it up a couple of times because I'm always impatient when I'm working on my layouts and can't ever wait for anything to dry. So I'm going to add a chipboard piece under that, and it says yay for today. And it also has that light pink color, so that is why I chose that to go there. And since I kind of moved my bow, I decided to add a little bit more adhesive to the back. So going in that kind of tone on tone look for the layout, I decided to go through all of the embellishments and kind of match the colors. So for this first row here, I am looking for yellow embellishments, and I'm going to use the crepe paper. This is the crepe paper all heart collection that I'm working with right now from the little sticker sheet. And also the chipboard has the all heart collection too. And so I'm kind of going back and forth between those two, and choosing different embellishments to go down the line of butterflies, and just seeing what will also work with kind of the theme of my layout. Just kind of figuring out what would be the best places to put those and what I want to use. And some of these I do, even though I'm using the chipboard, which is pretty thick and gives dimension, I'm also popping some of these up with dimensional foam, also just to go ahead and add more dimension throughout the layout. I like to have things that kind of pop up off of my page, and since I had popped up my photo, popping up these other pieces is really fun too. And it was kind of hard to find some of the light blue things to go with the light blue butterflies. So I do use a little bit of a deeper teal for some of those. This is a sticker pack, and you get all of these in the kit. There are actually 6 sheets of these. It's all one pack, and I was kind of looking through there to see if I could find anything. These, some of these are clear stickers, so they are fun to use, and I couldn't really find anything that I wanted to do down with those blue ones, so I decided to go to the ephemera pack. That is also an exclusive, and I found some pieces that I could use along that line with the blue, and just kind of doing a mix of like the little word phrases and things like that, and some of the embellishment pieces, and I like the way that that looks. There were also these little hearts on that sticker sheet, and so I wanted to add some of those. And of course, they had every color except for yellow. There was no yellow, even though that color is in the All Heart collection. So I remembered that there are some Simple Stories stickers also in the kit. So I grabbed that pack after I looked through everything else that I had on my desk. So you can see here it has a little yellow sticker right there, and I was able to pop it down the line of yellow embellishments. And so I really like the way that's all coming together. I'm kind of looking through to see what else I want to add. And I kind of realized that I didn't really have a spot for my date. So I decided to use one of those clear stickers and add it to the left-hand side of my photo. And then I wanted to balance it, so I chose one of the darker teal and put it on the right side. And then I saved the little strip that I cut off of the bottom of my pattern paper, and it was a perfect spot for me to stamp the date on here. And then I was able to cut that down, just trim it with my scissors, and then I'm going to put it right there over that clear little sticker that I added on the side. And I really thought that was cute. I liked the way that that turned out. So make sure you check out the May kits. Like I said, there are a lot of exclusives. I will leave links for you in the description box below so you can get to all that. You can see my finished layout and close up here at the end. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.